All of us, in one point of life, have to face a series of obstacles. In some cases, they may seem impossible to overcome. However, surrender may not be the best option. Since I was a child, my mother and grandmother encouraged me to study. They always say that the best inheritance they could leave me will be my education. So I always tried to study and do my best. With the time, I obtained my medical degree, my residence in orthopedic surgeon, and even obtained a postgraduation degree in ecography. It seemed that my life was stable for 30 years. I have a good job, a family. What else could I ask for? It was when I started a small clinic, which after 2 years began to give some first income. I was able to buy an ambulance, laboratory equipments, echocardiogram, electrocardiogram, etc. I began to employ people from the church, giving medical attention and laboratory tests of grace to the missionaries. It was at that time that the start of expropriation of the private sector by the Venezuelan government began. It was July 2013. I woke up like any other day, not knowing that this day will mark my life forever. At the entrance of the clinic, I could see several military vehicles, and next to the military door with the rifles. He also told me that everything inside the building was of public utility and it belonged to the people of Venezuela to offer the same health conditions. I asked him who were in charge. This is a private property. All there is mine. Who will answer for that? The only response received was, they are owned by the state. And so, from one moment to another, instead of a professional with a company, an employee is in charge, just disconnect without anyone, without anything. I did nothing. My reaction was surprise. I wanted to scream, I wanted to cry. I knew nothing could solve by doing that. When I returned home, I stood in the front of the chapel and thought, I have left is to exercise faith. I got home, I knelt and prayed. Only after my prayer did I go to tell my wife what happened and the situation we were in. It wasn't easy. I opened scriptures and read in 1 Kings 17 chapter. During a famine, Elijah asked the widow who had given her last meal, and they promised that because of their suffering, the Lord will provide them with food and their support never ending. So I decided to do the same. Prayer, faith, and service for 7 months. Then one day I came to read the internet news that doctors were urgently required to work in Brazil. The government will provide help along the way in the state. And I feel free to send my resume. This was in 2014. Now, in 2020, I have spent 6 years since I came to work here, Brazil, with my family. I had exercised my faith. I will not be here. If I had despaired, maybe I would have done things without thinking. I will have committed some madness. Faith and prayer helped me. The answer was not my time. It was not what I wanted. But the Lord took care of me and helped me when I needed more. And remember, don't let fear. Always try to chase your dreams and exercise your faith. That's the most powerful thing we have in life. Thanks.